InShot is one of the best editing app for beginners, and in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how you can edit your video using the InShot app. So whether this is your very first video or you want to improve your editing skills, you're going to find this video very helpful. So please give it a thumbs up so that more people can find it. Let's dive into the app. If this is your first time using InShot, all you have to do is go to your Google Play Store or App Store and search for InShot, and this is the one you're going to click on. So once you see this, click on install, and once it's installed in your device, you click on open. And when you open it, this is the first page you're going to see. Here we have video, photo, and collage. I'll click on video, and it brings you to this page. These are the videos that I've edited before. These are the drafts. So if it's your first time using InShot, you're not going to have any of this, but the more you edit, the more you have drafts here. So you're just going to see the new, click on the plus sign, and it will bring you to your gallery. Here we have video, photo, and all. For all is both videos and photos. If it's only videos that you want to edit, you click on videos. If you want to add photos to the videos, you select the videos and then you click on photos. But for this is just videos, so I'll click on videos and select the videos that I want to edit. If it's just one video you want, maybe it's just one clip that you want to edit, click on it. Or if it's multiple clips, just tap on all the videos that you want to edit, and then you click on this green circle right here, and it will import the videos. First things first, this is what we call the timeline. This is where we're going to edit our video, and then this vertical line right here is what we call the playhead. And this is so important. You're going to use it to know where you want to split, where you want to add text. It's just like a marker that you're going to use to do all the things that you want to do. First, I'm just going to walk you through a few of the necessary features that you need to know here. The first, we have the canvas. This is where you can change the different frames. If the video that you want to edit is for TikTok, you can see the TikTok logo here. It's 9:16. Just click on it and it will change the frame of your video to that of TikTok. If it's for YouTube, you click on it. You can see the YouTube logo. Just select whichever one you want. If it's for TikTok, you click on it. And if you want to zoom in, you see this line right here. Just use it to zoom in to give you the full screen. You know, I selected about 3 to 4 videos. So if you want it to be applied to all the videos, just click on this double check here and it will apply what you have done here. You know, this zoom in to all the videos. All right, I don't want this. So to undo what I did, I'll click on this icon. When you want to edit your video, the first thing is to import your video or your videos. Once you've done that, the next thing that you need to do is to make sure that the frame is right. If it's a TikTok video, make sure you're using the TikTok frame. If it's a YouTube video, make sure you're using the YouTube frame. Once you've done that, the next thing that you need to do is to cut out unnecessary parts of your video. You know, when you're recording a video and you make a mistake, just cut out all that because we don't need it. And here's how to do it. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do this. The first way is to trim. And you can only trim the beginning or the end of your video. You cannot trim in between your video. So to trim your video, you know where when you click on record and then you need to go and sit down or you need to catch your breath before you start talking, that beginning part where you're not saying anything, you can just trim it out. And to do that, just take your video on your timeline to where you want it to start, you know, where you started talking, take your playhead there, and then you can see this box right here. Just drag it to stop where the playhead stopped. Okay, just to make sure that immediately they click on your video or immediately your video starts playing, you're talking. And then if you want to trim the ending of your video, just take your playhead to where you stopped talking, say here, and then tap on this. You make sure that you tap on it. When you tap on it, you highlight it and then you drag it. Then once you've done this, you have trimmed your video. Next is if you want to split in between. Maybe you're saying something and you made a mistake in between your video. Just take your playhead to where you made the mistake. You tap on it and then scroll through these icons, click on split. You can see that it has splitted it. Then you go to where you stopped making the mistake, where you want to cut out, that's the entire mistake. Click on the split icon again. You can see that it has splitted our videos again. So you tap on it. Let's say this is where we splitted. This is the mistake I made. So once you tap on it, you click on delete. You can see that it has deleted the mistake I made. Next, if you want to switch your videos, maybe you want to take this part to the end of your video, just tap and hold it and it will bring it, tap and hold it and it will bring this out. It's going to even number it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you want this number 3 to be in 5, just tap it and drag it to where you want it to be, just to rearrange it. Once you've done that, you just click on the check icon and everything you've done will be applied. Also, you can use your 2 fingers to widen your timeline just so that you can see what you're doing. Or if you want to shrink it, you can also use your 2 fingers and just pull it together to shrink it. Next, we're going to add transitions. And to do that, you can see you can only add transitions in between 2 videos because a transition is from one video to another. Okay, so we have one video here, we have another video, and in between the 2 videos is this box right here with something like a pen in between. We click on it and it will bring us here. So not all transitions are free. Some are free, some are paid on InShot. We're just going to use the free ones. Okay, so these are the free ones. You can just tap on it.
Value to the video you're reacting. Of value to the video you're reacting.
So you can choose any of these transitions right here and add them to your video.
Of value to the video you're reacting. Of value to the video you're reacting.
Okay, you can also increase the length at which you want the transition to come in, or you can reduce the length. And here, this check icon right here, you can use this to apply the transition to every part of your video. So it's going to, if you click on this, it will add transitions automatically to every part of your videos. If you want that, just click on this double check. If you don't want that, just add the transition where you want it and then click on the check icon. Next, we're going to add text. And to add text, just click on this text icon right here. And then it will bring you to this page. Here you can add stickers by clicking on it. You can either import a sticker from your gallery. Once you click on this photo icon, click on the plus sign. I imported all of this from my gallery. You can also choose a GIF. You click on GIF and it will bring out GIF options for you. Then we go back. And if you want the stickers, just click on GIF and it will bring, you can see the sticker here. Let me go back. And then you can click on text to apply your text. We'll come back to this shortly. Here we have captions. If you want to add a caption to your video, you can only add caption in a 1-minute video for free. All right. Here we have AI speech, we have detail, we have doodle. Doodle is if you want to write something like this on your video. Let me cancel that. And this, the detail is if you want to cover or block a certain part of your video. Maybe you want to block somebody's face or something, you can just choose any of these and use them on your video. I'll click on the check icon, but let me undo what I did. All right, so click on text to add our text and it brings you here. Just type out what you want to say. Let me type good morning. And for this, you can see this circle right here with different colors. Click on it and select your text color. You can choose any color that you want your text to appear in. And then for the border, you can click on it just to design your text. Each of all these are just to design your text. You can add border, you can add shadow, you can add glow. For label, label is the background, and opacity will increase and reduce the transparency of your text. All right, so if you want to choose a font, just click on this alphabet icon right here, and it brings out lots of fonts that you can choose from. And then for this is like the alignment, arrangement, and all of that. And this icon right here is to add animation to your text. So you can choose any of the animations. If you want them to come in, click on in. If you want the animation to also go out, click on out. If you want the animation to be throughout the text, you click on loop. Okay, so once you've chosen that, you click on the plus sign, and this right here, this is your text. So you can choose to increase the length of your text. If you want it throughout your video, you can just do that by dragging this, or you can tap on it and you'll see video end or clip end. So whichever one you want, choose it. You can also tap here, you see video beginning or clip beginning. You can choose whichever one you want, or better still, just drag it to where you want it to start and stop in your video. Also, you can also drag it to where you want it to be on your screen. Once you're done adding your text, just click on the check icon. Next, I'm going to show you how to add a B-roll or a photo to your video. So a B-roll is basically a video that shows what you're saying in your video. For example, you're saying something about writing in a book, and then you can just get a video either of yourself or someone writing in a book, and then once you're saying that in your video, you're just showing it instead of just talking. B-rolls are very good. It makes your videos engaging. And to add a B-roll, just scroll through, you see. But first of all, make sure that your playhead is where you want the B-roll to come in. Then you click on PIP and it brings you to your gallery. Select the video that you want to use as your B-roll. For me, I'm going to use this. And then you can see that it has appeared on my video. Just hold it here and drag it to cover your entire video. So this is how it's going to be. Yes, so if you want to drag it, maybe you discovered that you added the B-roll in the wrong section, just tap it and hold it and it will highlight it like this, and then you can drag it to where you want it to be. Also, if you want it to come in animated, just tap on it and scroll through. You see animation right here, click on it, and then you can click on how you want the B-roll to come in.
So make sure you
just select any of this and it will make sure your B-roll comes in a fun way. If you also want it to go out the same way, click on out and choose any of these. Once you've done that, just click on the check icon and you have your B-roll in your video. Also, if you want to add a photo or your logo to your video, it's the same thing. Just go back to PIP. First of all, make sure that your playhead is where you want it to come in, and click on PIP and it will bring you here. Click on PIP again, it brings you to your gallery. Then you can select a photo and just click on the photo. This is the photo. You can choose to increase it and keep it wherever you want it to be in your video. Click on the check icon. Next, we're going to add audio. To do that, just scroll through these icons, click on audio, and then here you can add music, sound effects, record your audio or record a voiceover or AI speech. I'll click on music since it's an audio we want to add. So you can either extract an audio from a video. Maybe you have a video that has an audio that you like and you want to use that audio in your video. Click on extract audio from video. It will take you to your gallery. Then you select the video that you want to choose, that you want to extract the song from. Or you can click on import. If you click on import, it's also going to take you to your gallery and then you can extract an audio from your video. We have music from InShot itself. These songs, you can't really tell if they're copyright free, so be careful how you use them in your videos. If you want to go to your music gallery, just click on my music right here and it will take you straight to your gallery. And then you can select any of the audios from your gallery and add them to your video. To do that, just tap on whichever one and then click on use and it brings it to your video. Okay, so once you tap on this, you can choose to tap and hold it and then keep it where you want it to be. Also, you can also tap on it, click on edit to increase fade in, fade out. You can also edit to reduce. It's making so much noise. You can also reduce the length by clicking on edit and then just dragging it like this. And then if you want to reduce the volume, click on volume right here, and then you can increase it or reduce it however you want. I'll click on the check icon, and this is what we have.
Reaction video, so you don't get any. Make sure that you're adding way more of.
So you can see that the volume is reduced. Once you're sure about your audio, click on the check icon. Next, we have filter. To add a filter to your video, just tap on filter right here. And then first you see effect. You can choose any
reaction video, so you don't get
effects in your video. Or if you want the filter, you can just choose the filter, and then you can choose whichever filter you want to apply to your video. There are lots of filters that you can choose from, both the cool ones and the not so cool ones, but just go through them to make sure that you select the right one for you. Once you've done that, click on the check icon, and if you want it to apply to all your video or throughout your videos, just click on the double check icon right here, and that's it. I don't want it, so I'll click on original, click on the check icon. Also, if you want to edit, like color grade your video, click on adjust right here, and it brings you here. Here you can increase the lightness of your video, the contrast of your video. One thing I do when I'm color grading is to make sure that I am seeing the before and after, and you can do that by clicking on this icon right here, just so that you don't do too much. And another thing I do is to increase it, reduce it, to know if I should apply that particular adjustment to my video. Okay, so for saturation, I will increase it, I'll reduce it, and then I'll just maybe add a little, 2 or 3 to my video. So do it for, I don't do curve because this is more complicated, but just increase highlights. Do this just to know if you should add it to your video, and if it doesn't look good, then you don't need to add it to your video. So once you've done that, you can either click on the check icon, the single check or the double check, to make sure it applies to throughout your video. Because I didn't click on the double check, you can see that the adjustments just happened in this part of my video. So I'll click on it again. I'll click on the double check, and it says filter apply to all. I'll click on it, and you can see that it has applied the video throughout. It has applied the filter or the adjustment throughout my video. I'll click on the check icon. And once you've done all of this, you have edited your video. Congratulations. If you're using the free version of InShot, you're going to see this logo inside here. To remove it, just click on it and it brings out this option. You see, either you pay for Pro or you watch an ad to remove it. So just click on the free remove to play an advert for a few seconds to a few minutes, and that's it. I'm done watching the ads, and you can see that the InShot logo is no more there. So once we've done all of this and removed the logo or removed the watermark, it's time to export your video. To do that, just click on export, and it brings out this setting. So this is a default setting, and this is already perfect for either social media videos or YouTube videos, but you can take it a step further by clicking on resolution. You can make this either 2K or 4K, depending on the one that you want. Just note that the more you increase the resolution, the more you increase the estimated size, okay? So if it's 4K, it's definitely going to be higher than 68.8 MB. You can see that it even tripled in size. It's 255 MB because it's 4K. And if it's 2K, it's going to be 118. So you can go with 1080p depending on you. Next, we have the frames per second, FPS. You can either choose 30, 50 or 60. So if you increase it, you're still going to increase the video, so the estimated size. But 30 is already perfect. And finally, you can either make it a GIF, which, well, depending on you, but it's best to just leave this setting like this and then click on export. It's going to play.
Wish a photo could hug you.
Is going to play a few ads for you for a few seconds to a few minutes, and you can also choose to skip it by just clicking on skip video, and then it will save your video to your gallery. My video is saved to my gallery right now. Please give this video a thumbs up, or if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, please do so in the comment section. And if there's any other app that you want me to show you how to use, also let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. please smash the like button so that YouTube can show this video to more people. Share it to your friends and family so they can also learn how to use InShot to edit their videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.